Yes. Welcome to a brand new episode of Super MC. We here another week. Damn. Brother.
Good
Man,
evening.
let me just say, man, these last like 18 months, 20 months, there's just been so many things happening, both good, both bad, both beautiful and ugly, and all of the above, you know. And sometimes fighting through it is tough. Sometimes fighting through it is inspirational, you know. But through it all, we've been doing this Super MC, man, through all of it. And I'm just,
Facts.
yo, I say that because tonight's topic is, hip hop dynamic duos. And I thought about it as I was putting together this playlist. And this is not to say anything or to sound any kind of way, but you and I are a hip hop dynamic duo, actually.
I would agree. 100%.
Like a Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. Not to put us in the category with Yo MTV Raps, but I'm just saying.
Right. No, I would definitely agree. Go ahead. Finish your thoughts.
No, that's it. That's just my thought. Just wanted to randomly share that, drop that off.
Yeah, I tell you, I say from week to week that I really appreciate a lot of these topics because I feel like these are things that not only fuse us together as a dynamic with our camaraderie, our brotherhood, our friendship, but these are things that I've thought as individually to myself, like, man, these are the things that I loved about hip hop that I miss and cherish so much with hip hop duos, hip hop groups, the DJs. You know what I mean? Things that I feel like are not as much emphasized in hip hop as it once was and appreciated. You may see it every so often, but I feel like a place and a platform like Super MC really highlights and dedicates and honors these type of topics, that I feel have always been very relevant to hip hop and its structure, its growth, its manifestation,
Yeah, I agree with you, brother. Word up. So salute to us. Salute to the producer, Mikkel. Salute to everybody involved and that helped push to continue to keep this going. So anyway, I'm not going to keep babbling, or as they say, waxing poetic. Is that how they say it? Is that?
I don't know, brother. I mean, you were doing just fine. I don't know if there's a specific way of defining what you were doing, but
so I wasn't waxing poetic.
I don't know if you was waxing poetic, but
I wonder what it is. And if I've ever done that before in my life. Have I ever waxed poetic? Okay. I'll leave
that. For a man of many words, as an MC, I'm lost for words right now. I really don't know. As a hip hop historian, I don't know if I've ever heard of waxing the poetry, but hey, that could be something that's created here on it.
You never heard that phrase before?
Nah, I can't say that I have, man.
Waxing poetic. Isn't that a phrase? Yeah, it is.
I've heard it too poetic. God rest his soul from the Gravediggers, and
now he's naming rappers. No, it's a phrase called wax. It's like waxing poetic, or okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone because whatever it is, I'm not waxing it. So
is it like jamming on the one with Theo in the Cosby Show? Are we taking it back like that? I mean, like, what are we doing? Right?
It's not wax on, wax off either, like Danielson. Because if it was, then you would have been like, "Oh yeah, I've done that." Vic done paint the fence and the whole 9 yards. He's a big fan of Karate Kid, as am I. And Cobra Kai. Yes. That trailer that came out for the new season. Oh boy. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
All right. So tonight's topic, in case you did not hear when we first started, is hip hop dynamic duos. Okay.
Real weird art. I love the name.
Yeah, see, waxing poetic, definitely a thing. Thank you.
Okay.
Real weird art. I just don't know what the origins of that is.
And when was that created? Because I feel like I've known this hip hop thing since.
It's an old term, but I don't know if it's a hip hop term though.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Waxing poetic, like how some people would say, "Oh, what you doing?" "Oh, I'm shooting the shit," which is another one.
Okay.
Because I've never seen anyone shoot shit or heard about someone saying that they actually shot some. Okay. Oh, that's like the white boys when they be like, "We're gonna rock out with our cock out." Don't do that. It's not that type of party, sir.
They said they've had the Google, not gonna lie, but definitely heard it. Okay.
All right. Okay, that's fine, but it does exist. That's all I'm saying. Okay. We're gonna get to the music. Yes.
Was Red MF on this list? Nice.
You gotta tune in to find out. Stay tuned. So let's start this list, actually.
Okay, party people in the house. You're about to witness something you've never witnessed before. Yes, it's the original human beatbox, Dougie Fresh, and his partner,
Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm sorry. But this may be one of the... Tell me, is this one of the earliest versions of a real like hip-hop dynamic duo? Because there's no beat or anything. It's just a beatbox and a rapper.
Yes, I think this is a great example of that. I definitely would say so. Yes.
Because I think I have some on this list tonight that I want to hear what the people in the comments think as well. Some may say, well, is this a duo or is it more or is it not? There's plenty of things, Anyway. All right.
Somebody's always going to have something to say. I mean, you had your Run DMCs and you know what I mean? So,
right.
But I definitely think this is a great example. No question about it.
Right. Mikkel says, do these thoughts just come to you? Yeah, they do.
Like the Force.
Yeah, they do. I guess my thoughts are waxing the poetic. Okay. All right.
Grand Wizard, MC, Ricky, D, and that's me in the place to be. And we're going to show you how we do it for 85 Kick It Live, all right? Because I got a funny feeling you're all sick of all these crap rappers biting their rhymes because they're backstabbers. But when it comes to me and my friend Doug Fresh, there is no competition because we are the best, Finesse and press, which we prove. And y'all will realize that we are the move. So listen close so you all don't miss as we go a little something like this. Hit it! Oh yeah. You know what? Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie. Lottie. Lottie. You know what? Yo, peep this. Lottie Dottie. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic. Right? For all of y'all, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cause it's cool when you cause a cozy condition and that we create. Cause that's our mission. So listen to what we say. Because this type of shit, it happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning. I gave myself a stretcher. I'm morning yawning. Went to the bathroom to wash up. Had some soap on my face and my hand upon a cup. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the top choice of them all? There was a rumble dumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said,
"You are, you conceited bastard."
But that's true. That's why we never have no beef. So then I washed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. Used the hell of Olay cause my skin gets pale. And then I got the files for my fingernails. Due to the night and on my behalf, I put the bubbles in the tub so I could have a bubble bath. Clean, dry was my body and hair. I threw on my brand new Gucci underwear. For all the girls I might take home, I got the Johnson's baby powder and the Polo cologne. Fresh, dressed like a million bucks. Threw on the ballet shoes and the fly green socks. Stepped out my house, stopped short. Oh no, I went back in, I forgot my Kango, and then I dilly. I ran through her. I bumped into my old girl
Sally,
from the
Sally.
Yo, classic.
To say the least. Oh man. You set the show off right with that, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, because of course they also had the show, we know. And I saw Steve, he asked the very great question. He said, are we talking about collabs or duos that made records? To me, it's all of the above.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know, Because what really just defines a dynamic duo, unless we're just saying duo obviously means two, you know, but there's so many different iterations of that with hip hop. So,
you know, it's funny. I was thinking that before the show with the promo videos and clips and everything. I'm like, I saw EPMD up on there, and I'm like, is this really considered a hip hop duo? Because we all know how intricate DJ Scratch was to that group.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or the DJ was to two MCs at that point in time.
Yeah. Great point. Great point. Yeah. I thought about that same thing. You're absolutely right. And my answer to that, I think, is once they get on that track, if it's two people rapping, even like with Run DMC, we know how important Jam Master Jay is, you know. But the groups, in that case, the group's name literally is Run DMC. It's their names, you know. EPMD, EPMD is Eric and Paris making, you know.
That's right.
So it's their name. When you also have somebody like Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, where their group name is both of their names.
Right.
Or then you have someone like Gangstar, who's a DJ and a rapper, and it's a collective name. So that's what I'm saying. It varies.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to sit here and pick it apart and say which is which. I just wanted to throw them all out there and see what sticks with y'all. See what conversations come up, you know?
I like it. I dig it.
Because
I mean, you can say the same for Salt and Pepper. You could say the same for like what's another group? It's another group out there I was just thinking of. Man, I mean, you had.
They're probably on this list.
yeah. There we go. Let the music speak for itself. This is true. We can go on and on
because you're naming them. So
yeah.
They're there. So still on the beatbox tip, we also had this.
We came here tonight to get started, to co-act ill or get retarded. I'm Shantae and the rhymes are death. Just rap so fresh till I get out of breath. Now this is something that we do have to do, and this is a team that I must introduce. I'm Shantae, he's Bismarcky. We rap so fresh that they think it's three. Three of us who rap together, strong as a bond that is tougher than leather. My name is Shantae, and yes, I'm top choice. And you can tell by the sound of my voice that the way that I rock, that I am the best, higher than the rest, plus considered fresh. Threw on my feelers and my fila suit, stepped out my house, I just knew I was cute. Bumped into Busy, had a fila suit. I said, yo, Bismarcky, what you wanna do?
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
R.I.P. Bismarck.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bismarck, you know. And if we're going with the theme of Super MC, where, you know, it's hip hop and comic book characters and superheroes and villains, a lot of dynamic duos in the comic books. There were all different kinds of dynamic duos, you know. I mean, obviously, it's the famous one with Batman and Robin. That's what you think, because that's what they were called. But there were a lot of dynamic duos, both good and evil, you know. All sorts, you know. They ran the spectrum, and it's the same with hip hop, because then you have this dynamic duo who, like we said, Jam Master Jay was just as important, and they would shout him out That's the other thing. Some of these early groups that were like two rappers or one rapper and a DJ, if there was a DJ involved, they always bigged up the DJ.
Not only that, they would have their own song on the album.
Oh yeah, that's,
you know, Eric B had his own segment with Eric B and Rakim. Premier, we already know. Run DMC, Jam Master Jay was one of their famous records. You know, like that was the thing that I love. This is what I was saying at the top of the show that I miss. I just feel like these elements in hip hop are what's missing today. Like you don't really highlight the DJ as much anymore. You don't really highlight the dancers who do the choreography, who provide the show and the performance to these events. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm so grateful to be on this platform, because we're doing it here tonight.
Yeah, I agree, brother. All right. Run DMC.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. In the place to be, as it is plain to see. He is DJ Run, and I am DMC. Funky Fresh for 1983. DJ Jam Master J. Inside the place with all the bass. He leaves without a trace. And he came here tonight to get on your case. And we are the crush grooving, the body moving, the record making, and the record breaking. And it goes a little something like this.
I think your mic's not
It goes
muted.
to 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 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 DMC and DJ Run. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We're rocking on the mic and then you know where we're from. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We hope you're ready for the big beat drum. Drum diddy drum drum. So people in the place and the big beat come. Here it come, here it come, here it kitty come. Come on everybody, let's all get down. What we have is a brand new sound. So nobody out there be misled. We make up all these rhymes inside our head. The other MCs cannot compete. When we rap on the mic to this big beat. The beat is big, it's kind of large. And when we're on the mic, we're in charge.
It's like that jaw,
That jaw.
like that jaw,
That jaw.
like that on the back, I like that jaw.
That jaw.
Cool cheap brother, I don't drink fella, but keep a bag of cheaper inside my lung. I go to school every day, on the stomach and pay, for the racket on the mic until the break all day.
And now the things I do make me a star. And you can be too if you know who you are. Just put your mind to it, you go real far. And the next thing you know, you have a big star.
Listen to the beat. What I say because it's not routine, it's the way I play. Just come out my mouth all time of the day, and then I'm of the time, your Master J.
Hey, they used to call.
Hold up. I'll bring it back some. Hold up.
Please do.
Understand, yo. Understand. This is so crazy. It's, to me, the great thing about hearing two different MCs on a track together, especially when they flip back and forth, is 1 minute you're hearing one style and you end with that, and then the next person comes in and they got their own style, but it's complementary to the one right before.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes when the first MC is on his fourth bar, in the next MC's line may even overlap sometime, you know? Or you could hear DMC a couple of times. He's not just chanting words with Run like Run is with him, but he's also getting hyped in the background, and you hear him saying yeah, and just like there's something kinetic and just beautiful about that synergy of the two, and you're gonna hear a lot of that through this evening.
You know what else was dope too? I hear a lot of people say today that when you're in a hip hop group, it's common for groups to have similarities within their styles and their vocal tone. Whereas I feel like I can understand it, but I don't always necessarily agree with it, because we prided ourselves at this point in time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the early 80s, 90s or so, where Biden was a no-no. You know, individuality and originality was a thing. To your point, you hear the different the contrast within Run and DMC, but then you hear the differences in their vocal tone, their projection, their style. Yeah. And I just thought it was dope. They complemented each other and they meshed, but it was something separate at the same time. You get what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Because Run had swag and Daryl and DMC had power.
Yes.
In his voice. It just magnified. And Run was just that dude. It was Run's house. Even though DMC was that dude, it was still Run's house because Run had the swag.
True.
Anyway.
So deny.
Cool cheap brother, I don't drink fella, but keep a bag of cheaper inside my lung. I go to school every day, on the stomach and pay, for the racket on the mic until the break all day.
And now the things I do make me a star. And you can be too if you know who you are. Just put your mind to it, you go real far. And the next thing you know,
Listen to the beat. What I say because it's not routine, it's the way I play. Just come out my mouth all time of the day, and then I'm of the time, your Master J.
Hey, they used to call me Easy D because I rapped on the mic so easily. But now they call me DMC. He's DMC of the party. The D's for doing it all of the time. M is for the rounds that are on mine. C's for cool as can be.
And why you wear those glasses?
So I can see it.
So
Yo.
Oh man. You know, one of the other things that I like too is how he did highlight that he kept a bag of Chiba inside his locker, but it wasn't a thing. It just, to me, it just wasn't something that was emphasized as much as it later became to be.
Right.
You know, like they had an assortment of things to rap about.
Yeah.
And they were saying to me, they were saying something like, yeah, they were rocking the house, they were rocking the mic. It was fun times, like my brother Steve Davis is saying with the comment, but like they also had messages within their verses, their bars.
Yes.
You know, it was a variety of different topics, so it kept the crowd captivated.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
yo, they're back and forth, especially on something like that. That's timeless. That's timeless, dude. So, like we were saying, okay, so this next one, this is the group. Okay, who was gonna say it? Okay, Public Enemy.
Woo!
The dynamic duo of Chuck D and Flavor Flav. Okay, and this is just like, but we know that there was obviously more to Public Enemy. I mean, you have
Terminator X,
right, in the S1Ws.
S1Ws.
But like we were saying, a lot of these rappers used to talk about their DJs. So I gotta go to this joint, the Terminator X joint.
At the count of 3, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, I gotta hear that one more time.
Oh,
man.
It's gonna get stupid.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, boy, for all those that didn't understand, Terminator X.
Sound off the record, people keeping them down.
Chicken, Miami.
Terminator X packs the jam.
Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy?
Anyway, and I'm saying that he's defending the mic. Yeah. Who gives a fuck about what they like? Right? The power is bold, the rhymes politically cold. No judge can ever but to handle his role. Yes, the coming is near. He's about to become the one and only missionary lord. Son of a gun going on and on. That track in the whack, explain the neck, y'all. For the actual fact. Come on.
You don't push it. Using your fame as a DJ to sell drugs.
Terminator. 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 Terminator.
Woo! They were the exact personification of Public Enemy. Like they just went against the grain. They rebelled against every and anything except for their people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved it. Loved it, man.
Yeah. And please, everyone know that, you know, a lot of these groups deserve their own night. Like we still didn't get to do a Public Enemy night yet. Like the conversation about just them or about just some of these groups is a whole night in its own, you know, like Public Enemy. The yin and yang of Chuck D and Flavor Flav is ridiculous.
Yes.
Even to this day, with the back and forth between the two of them and just who they are as individuals, it totally was a great representation of Black people. You know, you had two totally different Black folk that were both down for the cause, but one would succumb to a lot of different things that would kind of almost take him away from the cause, while the other just was steadfast, you know?
Right.
Anyway.
And just to clarify for the knuckleheads who just grab sound bites and snippets, when I mean like for the upliftment of Black people, their people, and not just Black people, but people who were in fighting for the cause and for the upliftment of doing the right thing and fighting the power. So
yeah, but
let's make myself absolutely clear.
You're right. Yeah, but I'm gonna be even clearer. I hear what you're saying, but it was for black people, especially.
Oh, no doubt about it.
When they came out, it was not for this all-inclusive that we're making it for, not making it for, but that we're, fitting it for in these times, because it wasn't that.
Oh, no, definitely wasn't. No,
it wasn't for Asian. It wasn't for Spanish. It doesn't mean that the music wasn't for them. The music was for everybody.
Right.
But the message and the power that they were trying to bring to the people was for us.
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
And that's what I was saying.
Yes, yes.
I feel you. Okay.
Loving this, yo. So far, yeah.
Oh, we didn't even start yet. Oh boy, first towel. He's not moving bowels, he's moving towels. We're lucky that he's just moving towels, I guess, in that context.
The employers of we're back to work. I took time off, all the rappers got jerked due to the fact they whacking their track. Have to go back and stack cause they lack the ingredients, EPMD and scratch for that. Yo, I'm the hip hopper, plus the soul shocker. Down with MD, yes, the microphone doctor. One wrecks, the other destroys, and if you think you're ready to mess, kill the noise. We don't play when it's time to slay. I get a cut from my homie, yo, then I lay back and mack and all the rhymes I pack and wait for a sucker to jump and then attack.
Well, I'm known to be the master in the MC field. No respect in 87, 88, Chanel, cause I produce and get loose when it's time to perform. Whack a sucker like Mop and Glow.
That's what born.
Snack the second time, but on a different assignment. Do a sucker new jack who needs to rap in alignment, cause I'm the cream in the crop when it's time to do a show. Girlies on my jock for my dope intro. As I glance at the double, K microphone wrecker. Turn on my callers, say your mic checker to the ladies and all party goers. Some call me Pete, another slow flower. Brothers on my jock for the way I hold a piece of steel. So what you saying? So what you saying?
Putting the heads to bed. Straight out the box, MCs are jumping out shoes and socks. I'm not playing. Understand what I'm saying? Cut the sucker in my way, and I'm slaying. Taking no shorts, showing vital signs. You can tell by my lines that I'm getting mines in 89. Because I'm fine as wine, sit back and recline. Watch the sunshine, take a stroll. Listen to rock and roll. Check the flick at the movies, dance a bowl. What I choose and refuse to slack. While I'm back, I take a chance, Jack. So I must attack with knick-knack, paddywhack, so I won't lack. All my style is death and it's deadly as crack.
While I'm slaying, music's playing, a sucker is the lane. Battle in the trenches where the funky be playing. Cause with a partner like a double, don't come a dime a dozen. I can't have blood related, but you could call us cousins. Cause as we climb the chart, better known as statistics. Brothers on my jock while I'm kicking ballistics. Dropping hits like I'm house and you got the chill and more. The proof is in the pudding.
Yo, check the billboard.
People around town talking this and that. How we sound like the R and our music was whack. Drop the album strictly business and you thought we would fold. 30 days later, the LP went gold. So what you saying?
Alrighty.
One of my all-time favorite tracks ever, not just from EPMD, but throughout hip-hop history. The video, the production, the back and forth. Crazy.
Yeah. What up, Steve?
What up, brother Steve? What else going on, man?
We got both Steves in the house. This is crazy. You know it's on. Oh boy. All right. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see. Hopefully, listen, we want to keep Vic on the show. Hopefully he doesn't make too many exits. We just play the music. Whatever happens is what happens, Yeah. This is just the beginning of the evening. We're just warming it up.
Ordinary. It's rather extraordinary. So Russ's commentary, a literary genius and a superior beat creator have come together. And we made a musical composition which we think is a remedy to cure all the dance floors. It's empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince buzzing out with a brand new funk. Brand new funk. Brand new funk. It was kind of an accident evident the way that it happened. One day I was rapping and on the beat, Jeff was backing me up, and all of a sudden he brought in a cut, and I dropped my microphone and said, "What the? Hold up, Jeff. Wait a minute, play it." He just smiled and said, "Yeah, that's ain't it." It was it made me wanna get down. And we knew almost at once it was a brand new funk. So we continued to listen to it, and we knew it was death when I started rapping to it. So I gave a high five to Jeff, and without hesitation popped in my cassette. I took it home that night and analyzed it, rewound the tape over and over and memorized it. That Friday we went to the club, and out cold tore it up. You should have seen the people dancing and shaking and moving and jumping and spinning and clapping, while the beatbox was grooving and screaming and yelling, while on the microphone I was flowing. Fresh smiles I was showing. The people say, "Yo, keep going," so I continued to rock while Jeff was on the beatbox. Special assistance from my homeboy Ready Rock. People fought just to get up front to get a bird's eye view of what we call the brand new funk.
Oh my goodness!
Yo, Jeff, rock the beat. 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 Yo, Jeff, rock the beat with your hands. Now get funky with the beat. Now turn it all around. The most original, amazing, astounding, miraculous.
Yeah, I got to agree with the comments. I would say that's arguably the best DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince joint. Like, so many people may go to Summertime or Paris, just don't understand, but I really do think that between the two as dynamic duo.
Yeah.
I mean, Prince had his part. You should have seen the people shaking and moving and grooving and Jeff with his you can't get no better than that, man.
Yeah, you're right. You can't get any better than that. You can't.
The two of them showcasing their skills. Like, which track could you find equally as dope as that, where they both showcase their skills? Honestly,
you're not
crazy.
It's one of the best songs, not just of theirs, but of hip hop. Period. Yes. In my mind,
absolutely. And again, videos. One of the dopest videos. Yeah,
one of the I would say videos. And again, where it's someone like Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, where the duo is a DJ and an MC. You notice that DJ always got their 8 to 16 bars in the song, like a rapper would with their verse. That's why I let that play, because that cutting was Jazzy Jeff's verse. You know, Prince had bars on that tune. Yes,
no, he definitely did bars, flow, delivery, personality, all
of it. And what up, Shakina? What up, everybody?
Salute. Thank you for tuning in.
Speaking of bars, and another one that's a rapper and a DJ.
Make them clap to this.
To show our appreciation for your support.
Make them clap to this.
And this song, it's his name. Eric B is president. It's hurting already.
Make them clap to this. Make them clap to this.
Moving towels.
Clap to this. Make them clap to this. I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just bless one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make him clap to this. 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 Make him clap to this.
Drop your hands.
Make him clap to this. I don't bug out of chill or be acting ill. No tricks in 86, it's time to build. Eric be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC means move the crowd. I made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Say indeed, then I'll proceed. Cause my man made a mix. If you need, he won't need no band-aid to fix your fingertips. So I'm rhyming too, there's no rhymes left. I hurry up because the cut'll make a bleed to death. But he's kicking it, cause it ain't no half-stepping. The party is live, the rhyme can't be kept inside of me. Erupting just like a volcano. It ain't the everyday style or the same old rhyme. Cause I'm better than the rest of them. Every B is on the cut, and my name is Rock Kim. Nasty.
Ooh.
Ooh. Had to whop it out. Had to whop it out. That's one of my all-time favorite cuts, favorite MCs of all time. So you get me in a different zone with that.
Yeah, Mikkel said
different space.
Mikkel said that is one versatile dance. Yeah, and said we had the same thought, Mikkel. Speaking up, I see the ladies is speaking, and we love to see that in the chat. So here we go with this.
Salt and pepper's back, and we came to out-rap you. So get out my face before I smack you. Hold on, but you know, can't you understand? If you mess with me, I'll take your man.
On the rip.
Right.
Well, I take your man right out the box and put him under my padlock. So when you see us together chilling in the place, go walking and put him in your face. Go ahead, roll your eyes, suck your teeth, keep huffing and puffing like a dog in heat. You can call me a crook, a robber, a thief, but I'll be your butcher if you got beef. You know what's up.
Wow.
I know who bites. Cold pepper kick butts off some young pups like you and the rest of your crew. If mines want static, I'll diss her too. So scram, you know who I am. Damn chick, don't play me close, cause I'll take your man. I'll take your man whenever I feel like it. This ain't a bet or a bet, it's a damn promise from me to you. Your sex life's through. If you get another lover, I'll take him too. All I have to do is say a rhyme or two. He'll hop and leave you like a kangaroo. I'll make him heal for me, even steal for me. His mother and father, he'd kill for me. That's what you get for trying to play smart. Now take a hike with that splayed up heart. Girl, you don't know if you're coming or going. Look at your face, your jealousy's glowing and showing.
Yo. Disrespectful from the
rip. I gotta say, I've always felt that way about Salt and Pepper. Like my favorites from them are their earlier joints, like Get Up, I'll Take Your Man, Tramp. Yeah, those were definitely my favorites. And I gotta ask Mikkel, you sure she didn't introduce you also to Kid and Play?
Oh, that's interesting you say that, because you know what's next.
You've been praying, saying you want more. The sound is hype, and we're sure that you feel real good when you're part of a Kid and Play adventure.
I think it's time to make the floor burn. What I'm saying is, it's your turn to do things you've always wanted to. Here's the jam for Kid and Play to you.
Listen up to what I'm saying here, work it out. Oh, you ain't staying here.
Troopers and troopettes should know this. Listen close, don't blow this chance.
To get next to the opposite sex, it means
if you ain't down, use the exit.
Just like Brutus, we always knew this. On the strip, y'all, we can do this my way. This symphony was composed by me. Now your reps in jeopardy. Like the kiss of death to my foes, MCs are falling like dominoes. Oppose me, you must be a little crazy. Gonna unleash the sound and the fury. Hook up the mic real quick. It's a habit I just can't kick. And when I'm through getting loud, the crowd will be in ecstasy. They'll rush the stage to get next to me. Let me pick the girl that's giving sex to me. It's time to collect my feet. Plays by my side, ripping, running, sticking, gunning. The boy's still stunning. Heard, don't obstruct this. Where's the trumpets? Give me the beat and I'll pump this my way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they both definitely did have a go-go feel because they were both, you know, Herbie Lovebug produced tracks as well. So yeah.
And I said it before, I'll say it again. I always felt like Kid and Play got busy on the mic. I really did. Like when you really listen to what they were saying as far as being masters of ceremony, I felt like they exemplified that very well.
Like you said, I feel with them like you did with Salt and Pepper. Early Kid and Play, yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Once they did the Pajama Jammy Jam house party.
Why you had to say it like that, man? Why you had to say it like
Oh, but you understood me. You didn't disagree.
Oh man, this dude, yo.
Not the droid you're looking for. Okay. Okay. All right. Am I wrong? I'm sorry. Was I? All right. Okay. We're gonna keep going. All right. Here we go.
Hey yo, Dizzy Gillespie plays a sax. Me, myself, I love to mag. Red bone booties, I'm out to wag. Stick up kids is out to tag. Spring again, and I'm feeling fine. Pass me an ice cold glass of wine, so I can get mellow. Lay back and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I hate jello, let me be me. Relaxing my TP, watch a Hardy Boy mystery. Greg NICE, I'm Nitro, and I'm hype, so don't ever believe that you can deceive me. See many visions of love and splendor. I'm the real thing, not like a pretender. I rock rhymes over beats on the real tip. Stay real strong and hang on like a vice grip. Use my mind to control all my body parts. Got an early start, plus I'm very smart. Type of man that the girls wanna read about. Indeed, I proceed to rock the house without a doubt. Stepping up next, no further ado. Smooth B is gonna make it real funky for you. Funky for you, 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 funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you.
Smooth B, notorious, glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in a fortress. I'm so astronomical. Yet on a physical plane, my body's just a shell and control is my brain. I strain to gain spirituality, so I can finally be in unity, harmony with thee. All I see, supreme being, know of histories and mysteries. I'm mystic, also stylistic, not materialistic, simplistic, humble, while others tumble, stumble. Smooth B, not bumble, rumble. No, that's not likely. That's what my old school days like Spike Lee. Smooth B, my rhymes get better with time. I should get an endorsement for creating fresh lines. And as I grow older, lyrics get hyper, cause I'm a dominant black pied piper, spreading peace and love throughout my travels. And take time to read and unravel day-to-day problems and then solve them. I can see clearly now as I revolve around suckers who perpetrate heroes. But I'm no sandwich, more like a manwich, or maybe like a meal, which is much more real than Clark Kent or the Man of Steel. Teddy Ted, a hip-hop ambassador, keeping you on the floor, giving you more and more. His cut's exquisite, what is it, a blizzard? The musical wizard, you should come visit. The man in the back, without further ado, Teddy Ted is gonna make it real funky for you. Funky for you, funky for you, funky for you, funky for you.
When we do our nice and smooth night, that's gonna be interesting.
Yes, it would. We definitely got to go back to that comment because I didn't know that, but it makes sense now. Seeing that in that video where Bobby Brown was in the video throwing his hands up. Okay,
you know I'm saying. Well, I've seen from interviews. So you're going from the comment that Pearl's World, big up Pearl's World, said,
big up.
Smooth B Ghost wrote for Bobby Brown. Yes, they were down. Smooth B was down with Bobby Brown when before Nice and Smooth, right before they even got signed.
See, no, I didn't know that.
According to how Smooth B, because he's been telling the stories about him and his times with Bobby Brown and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So they was down for a long time. Yeah. Yeah.
So I wonder if he wrote for On Our Own, because that makes sense.
He didn't write that song.
Mm-hmm.
Because I forgot who did write that. It was
that rap verse, yeah.
But anyway, yes. Nice and smooth. Ugh. Classic. Now this, oh boy.
Once you step in the arena, cheetah, You're gonna be amazed when you gaze at the armor on this leader, fully clad and glad to fight a cause I won't pause. Fear is a joke, slow poke. I'm like claws that'll rip, cause your gift is merely flesh, superficial, and I wish you would give it a rest. But if you don't, I'll unsheath my Excalibur like a noble knight. So meet your challenger, a true hero, while you're a true zero, getting beat to a pulp so that you can't run for help. I heard a gulp in your throat, cause you hope that I'll be merciful. But proof but the major strut as I rehearse a few battle drills and watch your bladder spill yellow fluid. Check how I mellowly do it, face to feet to this beat. You can tell I'm into it as I'm pulling out my lance to kill you in advance to the winner's throne. Cause I own you once you step in the arena. In the arena, or rather Coliseum, there's people gathering by multitudes to see one perpetrator fall to the dust after the other, quickly dispose.
Come on.
Ooh. Oh, man.
You could spend a whole night on Premier's cuts, like for real, for real. It's just.
Yeah, I gotta ask, man, was that by coincidence? Because I posted the same song, R.I.P. Guru. I posted the same song throughout my stories in representation of Gang Starr. The same song. Did you catch that? Or like, was this part of your list? Or like,
no, I didn't. First of all, this was part of the list. So the answer is no.
I just think it's dope. Again, that fusion, man. Like, of all the Gang Starr classics, you and I choose the same song to showcase. I just think that's a hip hop dynamic duo moment.
That's what honestly. I'm saying. We're hip hop. We're a hip hop dynamic duo. Because I flipped through a bunch of Gang Starr songs to then decide on this one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but it ended up being this. So yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah. Lyrics, beats for days, Steve said. Yeah. OMG. Yeah.
And then another thing too that I don't know if you realize, you played it right after Nice and Smooth. I think I played Nice and Smooth first. The word is no lie. Through my stories, I played Nice and Smooth first. One of their early joints, No Time to Delay, and then I threw on Dwick after that, and then I tried to blend Dwick and Nice and Smooth together, like that fusion. Wow. So this is just it's crazy. I'm just thinking about it as I'm listening. That's dope.
Yeah, I totally didn't see that in your stories yet because you
totally unplanned,
busy figuring and getting things together for the show. So I didn't get to see it. So yeah.
And I didn't know this list. So just to let the people know, this is just the fusion between my brother and I as being a dynamic duo.
Just a fusion. It's similar to the fusion of these two, kind of.
Yo, microphone check 1 2. What is this? The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business. I float like gravity. Never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that's got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanted just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this against the size of the. I never have step, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with BS competition. Your name is special, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the street, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really get beat. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say you're shorty black, you're bugging out.
Zulu Nation, mother's last creation. Minds get flooded, ejaculation. Right on the 2-inch tape. The abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst. And occasionally I curse to get my point across. So bust the thoughts as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen inside the work. As I crack the monotone, chilling up the jazz, so get your own. Smoking R&B cause they try to dupe me or the best of the back, but they can't do rap for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I be the man if I cold yank the plug on R&B, but I can't, and that's wrong.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I haven't been around anybody that doesn't give them their respect.
Oh. I feel like I think I agree in a sense where they never can get enough respect. Honestly, I just don't feel like they get mentioned enough, especially with Tip on the production.
Yeah,
or
well,
a lot, or
yeah.
Ali Shaheed Muhammad as well. You know.
Yeah. I mean, mainly Tip. I mean, Ali did help with some production and stuff. Yes.
Right.
But yeah, Tip was on the low with the production for a long time. You know, it was just labeled as Tribe Called Quest and not Q-Tip.
Right.
Yeah, but the two of them, Tip with his voice at his place, and you know, and Fife with his. It was
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful marriage. Here's something else. Oh boy, this is gonna get a little.
What you got?
I just want to make sure that you said your
windows are closed.
Right? Okay.
Yes, from the gate. Yeah.
Okay.
I always make sure that the towel is closed, the windows are closed. Like yeah.
Okay. Just
absolutely. Oh no! Please, not Pete Rock and stuff.
Check it out. Give me my spec. Check it out. Give me my spec. Check it out. Give me my spec. Check it out. Give me my spec.
Hit the lights and I appear beyond the stratosphere. Impeccable function. And if you're pretty, let your lady sleep in Carmel City. Beginning in the day, you're linen hunts for beach fronts to lit blunts. The whole agree with sipping OJ with the Don P. Bounce and bring it like it counts to be lucified. ZL is rectified and women spell me nationwide. You say you want my lips bare and I can grab your what? I love your hips, legs, breast, faces with the firm butt. Now feel the muscle when I hustle in the bed sheets. Cause my manly treats can hit the fridge for more sweets. Splash, you let me do my thing till it's hot and sweaty. Reload the camcorder, I guess by then you'll be ready. Cause all my children got one life to live. But knocking wifey out the box is clearly a negative. I'm in rugged wears with fancy facial hairs. And all the real shit come in pairs. I'm bouncing in the house, y'all.
Rock is in the house. Sleep Til is in the house. Rock is in the house. Sleep Til is in the house. Rock is in the house. Sleep Til is in the house. Rock is in the house. Sleep Til is in the house.
Back again, I'm here to win the bus rhymes and beats again. Copycats and rugrats, sit back and watch a champion. It's time to wreck shop and show the world I'm true to hip hop. So check the style and piece the niggas in the B now. It's the original funky chicken tactic. I run the game on your brain for the fame cause I'm active. You try to follow in my footsteps, you can't do it. I'm pulling your card, it ain't hard, I don't have to prove it. It's Pete Rock and CO Smooth to the utmost. From coast to coast, the music makes you overdose. You fiend for the gangster lean, I make you scream. Rugged water soul on the scene. AKA the funk duo, numero uno. That means number one, I get the job done, plus I pack a gun. So run, tell your people you'll be on the lookout. It's all about who's in the house with the
Wow.
I've said it time and time again. I think Pete may have took that one, man. That whenever Pete got on the track, whether it was Down with the King or Jump Around or this track, like he just, oh my Lord.
And Source, what up, Source? He said Pete and CL actually don't get the credit they deserve, without question.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's all of these groups. Just come on now.
I get tired like of as classic and as phenomenal as They Reminisce was. I get tired of people acting like that was the only joint they had, which is part of why I salute you for playing tracks like this, because these brothers had albums, not just singles, not just hits, not just cameo appearances, but albums, classics, catalogs.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. You for listening, shit. Otherwise, I'd be sitting here by myself, just like, this is dope, ain't it? Yeah. Anyway, so this right here, this song right here is two rappers getting together, and they just go in on this beat.
No doubt about that 383, but they definitely had joints beyond, even aside from Reminisce. Right. Nothing to detract from Reminisce,
but that's, listen, any genre of music with some of the, what you would say, cavalier or casual listeners, they're going to gravitate to the hits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it to some degree.
I get it too.
But I also really get what you're saying. So this, I wish I had more of them.
I used to get feels on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick. Stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin'. Playing the villain, prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold. And what you talking about, Willis? The thrill is gone. The black Frank White is here to excite. Throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless. Guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wind. I squeeze gats till my clips is empty. Don't tempt me.
H.O.D. man, here I am. I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Come to spread the butter lyrics over harmony grit. It's the new killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the #1 contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching. Button up your lippin'. From method, all you gettin' is the can of ass whipping. Hey, I'll be kicking. You, son, you doing all the yapping. Acting as if it can't happen. Your frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. You want from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something. So what you want, nigga? You want, nigga? I got a 6-shooter and a horse named Trigger. It's real, 94, rugged raw. Kicking on your goddamn doors.
Something like this.
Fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. Everything you get, you got to work hard for it.
Honey, shake your hips.
You don't stop.
The niggas pack the clip.
Keep on. Verse 2. Coming with that OE brew, met the cow, putting niggas back in ICU. I'm lifted, true. You can bring your whack ass crew. I got connections. I get that ass stuck like glue. No question. I'll be coming down and shit. Yo, I get rugged as a motherfucking carpet get, and niggas love it. Not in the physical form, but in the mental. I spark and they cells get warm. I'm not a gentle man. I'm a method man. Baby, accept it. Utmost respected.
Assume the position.
Stop, look, and listen. I spit on your grave, then I grab my Charles Dickens.
Welcome
bitch.
to my center. Honey's feeling deep in their placenta. Cold as the pole in the winter. Far from the inventor, well, I got this rap shit sold, and when my Mac loads, I'm guaranteed another video. Ready to die while I act that way. Pop Duke left Mom Duke, the faggot took the back way.
Oops.
So instead of making hoes suck my dick up, I used to do stick up, cause hoes is irritating like the hiccups. Excuse me, flows just grow through me. Like trees to branches, cliffs to avalanches. It's the praying mantis, deep like the mind of Farrakhan. A motherfucking rap phenomenon, plus
I got more Glocks and text than you.
I make it hot.
Niggas won't even stand next to you.
Nigga touch me, you better bust me 3 times in the head, or motherfucker's dead. You thought so.
Oh, I so wish they were able to do just put these two people in a studio together with Easy Mo B a few more times, like he right there, and there's an album.
You see, and to the point that I made before, I love how much and how often you think outside the box. Because typically, Eddie, I think I saw a comment earlier where somebody asked for Red and Meth. Typically, that's what you'd go to, but that joint was just as incredible.
Yes, it was. Yes, it is.
I know there's a lot of other people who would have liked to see more collaborations from Biggie and Meth.
Ooh.
Based off that track alone, it was just incredible.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pearl's World said, I'm ready to throw on my cargos and wallabies. Hey, what does this one make y'all want to throw on?
We are the winners of bad sound. You cannot cross the border, cause we are cloud body. You welcome me, kill you already, and you are the followers. There is no form of trust to weak, or when it comes to clarity, so come.
Boom, bye bye in the body boy head. The shot is flying out the body guy like that. 2 shots dead to him chin. Enemy your friend, fake the funk, I put the junk to an it. Now who the rude boy want come test dog? I find his family, the ID him in the mall. I bet you never thought I bust sled. Surprise, I'm a for the 5 blood head just like
you
the
try
dread.
test the champion sound, you getting bucked down. Recognize the boot camp click out of Bucktown. Gun thirsty little bastard, always blasted from the sacks of chocolate of mother casting. You say you're #1 wicked selector. I say you panani and I wet ya. Keep the bull for a pull, this your trigger. Cause you don't wanna test me when I'm tipsy off the liquor like the punk they call my girl. Got his feelings hurt. Showed his true colors, had to yank up his skirt. Now he's in misery, trying to cop a plea. Led to him head from gun clapper number 3. See, lick off a shot, you know, dick rider. Lick a shot, put on and up on fire.
Now everybody wanna be Don Gaga, and all around New York niggas be talking, but we be stalking. In the darks when the gun starts barking, but in the day be wary of where you be walking.
Don't you ever mention about you want them the champion song. Leave it to the people them, cause you know that when time the people them come out with them about
It's gonna start hurting more. Unless you got something to say, I'll keep going because it's gonna start hurting more. Okay, cause see what I'm saying? I hear you, Steve.
Understand.
Helter Skelter only mean war, understand.
The wars with everything outside your door, understand.
He be our row, I be all you, understand.
It can happen to you.
Helter Skelter start storming. Your life a dreaming this morning or morning. People who jail my name ring bells like a doorman. A warrant for the arrest of a militant menace. Who serve heads like tennis with birds that diminish, bust the scrimmage. I call the high post play. Dish off to the center for the quick lay. Slay. Anybody come in my lane gets blown out the frame by the flips the relays. Look, who is this getting swift with this pugilist equipped with the lyrical gift to flip scripts? People duck sick, don't want to touch with that rough shit and rough kick. Break boys' bones like Roy Jones, decoys roam, but they can't mess with my people. He who stepped to the ruckus recognize that I be lethal. My gat spits at whack, black stick tactics, make it hard for any infiltrator to attack this. Understand?
Helter Skelter only means war, understand.
The wars with everything out your door, understand.
I be your road, he be your you, understand. It can happen to you, understand.
Helter Skelter only mean war, understand.
The wars with everything outside your door, understand.
He be your row, I be all you,
understand. It can happen to you. I really think I ought to tell you before I have to belt you. I make shit so hot, boy, that he might even swelter. I melt you, I nailed you. Nigga tried to yell, but he felt the shell. Now in hell, wondering who's Helter Skelter. Sparsky get Dutch rockin', Roxy, we get buck wild on your block and harass the cops. No diggy, my head's hot, scream loud and clear. Watch the red dot, move a muscle, boy, you bet not. See the last 2 figures and can't describe me. Military Punisher, Rock MP. Watch the 9mm brain beat. You won't be leaving and your heart won't be beating either. Either you're real or I hate you, I break you like glass. The bullet brings it to that ass. Faster, you talk faster, my gun bark faster. I jet faster, the next L spot, understand.
Helter Skelter only mean war, understand.
The wars with everything outside your door, understand.
He be our row, I be all you, understand.
It can happen to you.
That right there. There's certain songs sometimes, Vic and I have said this, that
nighttime.
I wish nighttime, and I wish that hip hop had just stopped right there and was like, "Boop, don't go any further. You can go further, but you're gonna take this with you wherever you fucking go." It's with you. It's with you. It's with you. It's with you like a venereal disease that won't go away. It's with you. You can keep taking something for it, but it's still there. Okay. I love the back and forth of a lot of these rappers. That's why we're playing these songs with these groups and collaborations. You know, it's just a beautiful thing like this with Organized Confusion.
Where most niggas would stop.
The back and forth here.
Just be getting started. Go all out. I've seen people stop in mid-stride. Reverse. Change directions. Go through buildings to avoid passing
9 times out of 10, a nigga wanna shine, but nobody shines brighter than the light. Organized, extra tight, 100% drama, full armor. The persona is the crush, kill, destroy the bad karma. Superb lyrics emerge from the slums of the latest gun drug run. Funds, feds, dumb dumbs, priority and confidential. Organized mission is ripping any instrumental. Believe it.
He get me so in the crib. Leave me off, beat over your head. And I shed styles like reptile skins. When they sound the same from beginning to the ends of the LPs. Try to tell me shit with their pussy ass poems and they bullshit. Shit, I'm hitting you harder than Nancy Kerrigan on your shin. Fuck it if niggas can't comprehend.
Yo, consider me ill with skill. Nigga chill, still. Some sleep too deep, not to get bitten when I reveal technique. Wherever I speak, I'm going in for the kill, for real. Future street prodigy, follow the motto is hollow. Be your name if your lyrics hold sorrow. Ain't that a damn shame? Confusion with the K, it hold effects like rain. Wait, that's it from tomorrow. Prince Pope Pizarro maintains the status. Apparatus throughout the stratus. Fear. Here stands one of the baddest. City crispy, raw rebels clear like crystals. Okay, be the initials. Ghetto dope officials. 9 times out of 10, a nigga wanna shine, but nobody shines brighter than the light. Organized extra tight, 100% drama, full armor. The persona is the crush. Kill, destroy the bad karma that comes. Superb lyrics emerge from the slums of the latest guns. Drug runs, fun feds, dum-dums. Priority and confidential. Organized mission is ripping any instrumental. Believe that.
Oh, 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 ugh, ugh. Dookie faces all around. Dookie faces on the house. All right, everybody, we're giving out dookie faces like shots right now. Oof.
Constipation situation.
The bars, the back and forth. Yo.
The delivery.
There. Okay, you know what? That deserves a run back. Sorry. That just gets it.
Stop in mid-stride. Reverse. Change
That gets
directions. Go through buildings to avoid passing you.
9 times out of 10, a nigga wanna shine, but nobody shines brighter than the light. Organized, extra tight, 100% drama, full armor. The persona is the crush, kill, destroy the bad karma that comes. Superb lyrics emerge from the slums of the latest gun drug runs. Funds, feds, dum-dums, priority and confidential. Organized mission is ripping any instrumental. Believe that.
Get me so it ain't crazy.
What?
Leave me off beat over your head. And I shed styles like reptile skin.
Whoa,
When
whoa,
niggas
whoa,
rhyme the
whoa,
same,
whoa,
from beginning
whoa,
to the
whoa.
ends of the LPs.
Whoa.
Try to tell me shit.
Stop the music. Stop the music. Whoa. He said styles like reptile skin. Just in case y'all didn't know. And that little Bugs Bunny or whatever thing he was doing, Wile E. Coyote thing he was doing in the beginning of the verse. I don't know what it was, but I loved it. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay. All right.
Confidential. Organized mission is ripping any instrumental. Believe that.
Get me so it ain't crazy. Leave me off beat over your head. And I shed styles like reptile skin. When niggas rhyme the same, from beginning to the ends of the LPs. Try to tell me shit with they pussy ass poems and they bullshit. Shit, I'm hitting you harder than Nancy Kerrigan on your shin. Fuck it if niggas can't comprehend.
Yo, consider me ill in the ill. Nigga chill, still. Some sleep too deep, not to get bitten when I reveal technique. Wherever I speak, I'm going in for the kill, for real. Future street prodigy, follow the motto is hollow. Be your name if your lyrics hold sorrow. Ain't that a damn shame? Confusion with the K, it hold effects like rain. Wait, that's it from tomorrow. Prince Pope Pizarro maintains the status. Apparatus throughout the stratus. Fear. Here stands one of the baddest. City crispy, raw rebels clear like crystals. Okay, be the initials. Ghetto dope officials. 9 times out of 10, a nigga wanna shine, but nobody shines brighter than the light. Organized, extra tight, 100% drama, full armor. The persona is the crush. Kill, destroy the bad karma that comes. Lyrics emerge from the slums of the latest guns. Drug runs, fun feds, dum-dums. Priority and confidential. Organized mission is ripping any instrumental. Believe that.
Nah, I believe it. No, I believe it. I think Victor believes it too. He believes it. Should I just keep going, Vic, or should I? You would just okay. We need a second. All right. He's just giving us the palm. All right. Palm Saturday. Oh, he doesn't want me to talk. Okay. Let's be cool. I can talk. Okay. All right. You is something you want to say, or you want me to just keep going? Okay. All right. We'll talk about it later. Don't worry. There's always therapy. All right. So this right here. This is the group Das Effects After the Diggity.
Yeah, 1 2 1 2.
Watch the Watch the back and forth on this.
Holy smokes, cheerio tap, I make your toe tap, so watch the birdie. Now check out I'ma wreck it like a demolition derby with the books, oops, toots. I used to live on Bedford, but now I rock the microphone and shit like Robert Redford. So bring it, cause I can swing it, kid, like Reggie Jackson. I got the bats and balls, but now I need the mic.
Hey, yo, you can call me Draco, because my style is in there. And I'll dig in that anus, man, as if my name was Swimwear. See, I rock a hoodie sweater, more wood than Woody Becker. I twist it like an ankle G, or maybe Chubby Checker. In LA, I hit the chronic. I'm super like the Sonics. I jab you with the left and swing a hook without the phonics.
Hocus pocus, I make the dopest MC call that timeout. Cause yo, I rip the shit up when it's time to throw my rhyme out. I'm twisted, my flow will make you dizzy like a lesbian. If you test me, I rip you, flip you, strip you, then I jet.
Yo, I be flipping like I get busy at gymnastics with my rap skits. I slams on punk like Jordan slams a dunk with the basket. Ball, see, I got you all three, tip of chipping. So, and what you heard, you need to get with what you're hearing, yo. Make way for the underground rapper. Underground rapper. Make way for the underground rapper. All I need is just a mic and a
hey, yo, my flow is top notch, I sound like Sasquatch, that's why I rip shop. My crew be on the hush, plus me tighter than a ziplock. I'm freaks and vice versa, or maybe versa. It really doesn't matter, kid, just see because I'm nicer.
From my life to a limit, the break inside your jaw. See, when I be on the block, I'm like that nigga H&R, cause when I talk, niggas listen. I rap till I diss 'em, perhaps that I make you wanna clap to the rhythm.
But yo, I'm wicked, not really cricket, or they be cracking. Some niggas wanna rock it when they kick it, I'ma block it with my grammar. Cause yo, I am a super flower. You best to back the hell up when I swell up like a boa. Just stricter, cause I ripped up Mike and half G. Even if I slowed up, you couldn't pass me.
Mama, you better be bringing the drama to a pause like a comma, or I'ma have to drop you like some doors. So hey, 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 you thought it was just another bad like JJ, cause I be using up, sound like stupid enough, this a nay-nay. So what's the way I flip it like a double-headed crank it? I wrote 2 splits, so now I guess I'm double jointed. Make way for the underground rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I had to let that breathe for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask you, man. Were you just as impressed after the Diggities with the Das Effects?
With that song, yes. With a couple of the songs, yes. With the entire album that came with it, it was okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it continued to just be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, all right, okay, I'm moving on to something else, you know?
I would agree with you, and I agree with 383. They definitely still was Das, and they still had joints after. Matter of fact, I even heard a joint from Crazy Drazy, I think that he promoted through his IG page. I went over to YouTube and I heard, and it was pretty decent. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, no, the brothers can spit without question. Without question. Here's another group. We're gonna bring this oh boy. We're gonna bring this to Jersey right here with the Artifact.
Oh.
Zombie.
Yeah, I know.
For all those affiliated.
Word is born, my songs ain't whack. And any nigga who thinks that they must can't rap and can't get that. I got dudes with receipts, peeps who make mad beats. So if you get sued, I add beat. Commander-in-chief of the belief, font the leaves burn slower. The end not mixing E and J with soda keeps me geeked up. So if you got weed, then speak up, so I can twist up and leave you with that shit in teacups. We bust the raps that matter. Why you battle your own boys just to check to see who's fatter? I put it together like MacGyver, mama your rhyme cipher, helping to represent funk like diapers. I would've been prime time rhymers without rotation, but I'm patient, cause Tame One don't own no station name. I'd rather hide my tape collection like I'm Nixon. Watergate 96 in effect. The deck's missing.
Crews can take it out quick. Who's the best? Taming MCL, bringing lyrics to your chest. 1, 2, 1, 2. Crews can take it out quick. Who's the best? Taming MCL, bringing lyrics to your chest. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh.
Dude, that album has a special place in my heart, man. That album was crazy to me. First of all, you talk about groups that don't get their props and respect enough. I definitely feel that Artifacts makes this list, honestly. That album, That's Them, was crazy to me. Crazy to me.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do a night where we explore that album. Sure, we got to.
Lord Jesus,
because I agree with you, and because songs like that right there, that's another one of those songs that I wish hip hop just stayed right there.
And can I just say salute to them both, from to Tame One and just Artifacts as a whole, as a collective, individually. The brothers are still, Elder Sensei still doing his thing. They never stopped. Maybe on the mainstream, notoriety level of music that they put out, but like, they never stopped.
They never
MCing.
stopped. And proof of them never stopping, if y'all stay tuned, towards the very end of the show, I have another Tame One song, and it's a collaboration with another rapper.
Is it Cage?
I'm not going to name yet. No, it's not.
Oh, the stuff that the Leak Brothers, what they had together. Lord,
that's why I think 383 said early on that this, or Mikkel said that this would easily get a part 2. This topic.
Yes, it has to.
Very easily. This right here, the flip back and forth of these two.
Oh no!
Come here. Yo, let's freak that rhyme we was freaking the other night.
J. Rue.
I'm saying though,
he threw in the towel before the music started.
Turning back.
Hey, yo,
I'm saying, y'all.
Pugilistic linguistics, check out the mystics, we're fantastic. You mean fantastic? Fuck it, you'll get your ass kicked. Challenge my verbal gymnastics, acrobatics, vocabulary calisthenics. Can understand the mathematics are esoteric. Watch the style, but also peep the lyrics. My lightning, my thunder, way back got stomped out Hercules. But now I stomp out MCs, can't chill because the sun don't freeze. Heavy metal, hard like titanium. Alchemist, I turn wax into platinum.
Influential, scientific power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. I'm speeding through your circuits and I'm perforating data banks. Stamina in the brain is how I slay it. I enforce my force and I always must obey it. Endorse it, essential rhyming remedies against any man at arms that could get with you. Eternal, internal, alchemist. I spill logic and science ever since. Blowing cerebral blows without my fist. Poisonous, taoist. Don't mess with toys in this racket. Terrorists don't proceed to hijack it.
It's too perverted, you heard it, so now you get murdered. Test the sound system, it throws off your equilibrium. Deep concentration can fracture the meditation. Competition is flipped on at random. Deviant modes attack the mic as mental pandemonium. And then some, you go for your handgun. Psychokinetic forces proceed smashing your cerebellum. Phonetician with more stamina than a Christian. My mind C3H5 into 9 like nitroglycerin. I bust as Apple Rock crush, class with us and meet Cerebus.
Ready, ridiculous rabbitry as I commence. I whirlwind through cities, breaking down substances, combining matter. Test my hand skills and backbone splatter. Rough and tough, although the mental will stomp ya. Pugilism electrocute like Blanca. Collaborate all my words into verses. I instill the will without even curses. Slurs, escapade off the beat. Totally complete with a unique physique. Microcosmic warrior, indeed I'll destroy ya. And it's Mike, I'm taking over.
Yeah, I think we broke them. All right. Yeah, that one right there. Ooh wee. Okay. Well, that was a primo beat. So was this one.
This is ghetto warfare, heavy metal warfare. Prepare, get on your post and stand clear. If it started, defend it. Started, we'll end it. We're highly recommended. Listen, this is ghetto warfare, heavy metal warfare. Prepare, get on your post and stand clear. The Brownsville slugger is about to attack. Bring it back, yo, I'm tired of you herbs. Getting on my nerves, pretending to be drug dealers and killers. You fold up, hold up, let me ease your grip for bacon jack. Talking about how many keys you flip. Your sleeves get ripped off, but that bracelet
get you rockin'. Then shoot and get the poppin'. Pistol whippin' and cockin'. Cause 9 times out of 10, I guarantee the league is staggering. Plus I bag MCs that babbling. I ain't tryna hear you, but I'm not ready to hear you. Get the gas and clear you. Could use a wartime felon. Kid killing, yelling. Before I send a slug through your melon. I'm a basket case, don't make me bash your face. You shit. I'm sitting on chrome like Master Ace. It's live, nigga, no job. Hear the guns blast. I be wrecking like I'm fucking Jamaican, that sun splash. It ain't where you're from, it's where you at. And when you be at times, you don't have your fucking gas. So chill with your riff rap. Your bitch gas and some new cat. Living in new Jack City. This is ghetto warfare, heavy metal warfare. Prepare, get on your post and stand clear. If it started, defend it. Started, we end it. Widely recommended. Listen, this is ghetto warfare, heavy metal warfare. Prepare, get on your post and stand clear. Your Brownsville slugger is about to attack.
I'm gonna just keep going because it's gonna get more. You could, or let you please say something.
No, that was just spooky, eerie, dark, distant, devastating. Like,
yeah.
Just trying to compose myself, dude. Just trying.
I'm sorry. It's gonna get worse. I'm just telling you. You gonna say something?
No. Oh no. Please. I mean.
And I see somebody. Well, not even somebody. Pearl said MOB, but not to say MOP. No disrespect. And then Shakina said MOB. It's funny you said that because the next song is a MOB Mob Deep joint, and it's this.
Shot the motherfucking pack. Yo, to all my niggas uncivilized, civilized. When this beat drop, moved away to cross the tri-state. Them jokes niggas bring me shook about the crooks like running shots through your act bigger. My infamous mom get on their jaw. The truth gets revealed like we W4. Some shiesty New York niggas thirsty for cheddar. Shining, you get your juice taken with your hill sweater. Keeping these rap fans like crack fiends until we be up and put more infamous upon the rap scene. Mix the coke rhymes with pieces like baking soda. Albums of G-Packs selling crossbar waters. My mom pits is like Don bricks. Satisfaction, guaranteed real shit. Rappinoid, we meet you at the top, kid. And once we all on top, ain't no stopping it. I'm headstrong, in peace with myself like Islam. I'm stupid, 100 niggas form around me. Like force field, pull out and use gun like shield. The crew is worldwide, to think we started from the hill. Beware, of quiet niggas laying in the cut. Patiently watching, waiting for a come up, get your spot till we rob land like white man. Plans to overdose shit while shaking your hand. Up the ladder of success with text, we build and destroy. Still shining, still climbing. Up the ladder of success with text, we build and destroy. Still shining, still climbing. Still shining, still climbing.
He just left for the entire song. He was out. Vic was like, not gonna be able to do. I didn't have to ask him, can you do it? I knew he was not gonna be able to do
Not gonna be able to do it. First of all, R.I.P. Prodigy, Pearl's World, salute. You already know me with these nighttime, December, wintertime beats with like voices in the background, all types of like madness going on, dude.
Yeah.
Got the little kids stuffed all in the background. I'm like,
okay.
Like, dude.
Right. Right. Like who produced this track? Jay Voorhees?
Yeah.
Jay Voorhees.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That I don't know how you just insert yourself inside, and I don't do the whole pause thing, but like, yo, how do you infiltrate all my thoughts and favorite songs? Like that's one of the favorite Mobb Deep tracks of mine. Top 5, hands down, one of my favorite Mobb Deep tracks. Love the Infamous album.
Yeah.
But dude, that's one of my top favorite Mobb Deep joints.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, Jay Voorhees on the production.
Yo, crazy, man. Crazy.
Pearl said they need to put y'all on Hot 97 instead of that BS they play now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I appreciate that. No knock to Hot 97, but yes, I do appreciate that for real. Ooh, this next one. These two together. This is just stupid. This. Ray and Ghost.
Yo, up in the MGM, coked up. Sight. 6 niggas walked in, flashing they gents. Peace. Alright, one dog skin nigga, 56-inch rope. Wrapped around twice. Smashed the Gilligan boat with ice. They do sign language. Ordered hot coffee with a Danish. Relax, whispered they rap entertainers. Had Lizzie on, 2 Japanese birds with first look good, kid. Laid back, handling the dirt. It's like round 3. We too black for BT. You memorized the 1 to 40. I'm at the 19th degree. If a civilized person doesn't perform, his duty what shall be done. Pardon me, God. That nigga got a gun bulging out his sweatpants. Check out his stance. See the side of his grill? Look like my cousin Lance, left hand, Rocky, yes, rock. Yo, I think I did his clock. You wanted crushed bone leather with the strings off. Now I remember. He from Bear Mountain. Him and Mitch Green shot the fair one near the water fountain. 7 rounds, Chavez bleeding from his right ear. Yo, keep your eye on that same nigga from right here. Popcorn spilling all on. Liz Claiborne ghost. Had the fly Gucci Mata, no socks on. Seen Deion Sanders in the back with the fat fur on. Working them hoes with the fly wool shirts on. Mixed drink sessions done. Pour me some more. Chef Levitt, I'm blinking at Sean Che Moore. 10 rounds, Chavez tearing them down. Sweepy, get your shit off. It's like blacks against the Germans. Getting hit off. Smoothing them walked in. Brownsville representing. They sent the bottle over. Autograph blessing. Chef, pull out the doodle, twist the jacks, pig noodles. Yo, about the roll one. Matter of fact, twist 2 of those. Yo, they wanna stop in the fight. Stills took a point away from Chavez. Rematch scheduled on October 9th. Rematch scheduled on October 9th.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, honestly, that was one of my top favorite songs of the night. Perfect example of the back and forth dynamic duos. And I love that you always choose the unusual, not the usual, but the unusual to me in a good way.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody would normally go to like any other Ray and Ghost track.
Yeah.
But to me, that was
yeah.
Exactly. And to me, that was the perfect example of a dynamic duo track going back and forth. Excellent choice. Excellent track.
Because, I thought about Can It All Be So Simple? I thought about Criminology. I had them both on the list at first, but then I was like, wait a minute. No. There's got to be something else where they're going back and forth. And I thought about this and was like, perfect. Okay.
Perfect choice.
So we're going to skip ahead a few years. Do y'all remember this collab? DMX and Cameron. Wow.
Let me tell you something.
DMX and Cameron.
Matter of fact, come at y'all. Y'all don't want to brawl. Make me run at y'all. Done to y'all. Take it off. Run it off. Actually, this ain't fun at all. Let me talk to y'all. Done it all. Y'all ain't even done the ball. Went to space on the ball. Cream still stack it if the fiend still crack it. The same one crying for that Billie Jean jacket. Black pussy ass. Don't smoke no pot neither. Mommy take care of your hot fever. Neighborhood watch leader. Close the drapes up. Make the tape up. Take the face up. I fuck with more powder and makeup. Get a laced up. You go. Have a party for the brother. Just 8 minutes, but I feel sorry for your mother. I kill like the greats did. Had to stay big for stabbing little Nate. He was only 8, but I hate kids. And all cats think they experts, but though when my text works, death spurts. Wear heart and chest shirts. Why?
Let's get it on, baby.
cause I'm ready to start. Take the locks off the cage, cause I'm ready to ball. And niggas gon' know when it's on. Niggas gon' go when it's on. Motherfuckers mad drunk, you know they feeling it. I'm giving it to niggas, got them thinking that they feeling it. I hear that, but don't go near that. You better fear that. You with the one that had the house with the pool, right?
Where that?
Don't make me bite you. I used to fuck with your sister. Don't make me bite you. I don't play with it, but stay with it. I'm okay with it. I'll do it, but he will be the nigga that they say did it. What you don't know is gon' get you fucked up. And when you don't roll, it's gon' get you stuck up. Niggas want what? That's what I thought. Man, baby, extra short. Why?
Now watch the back and forth.
Running around niggas like circles. I hurt you. You gotta do that, just like
Yo, hey yo, it's all the world, why you what? Try your love, but I know what? You wasn't Ohio stuck, body right beside the club.
Screaming, I'm screaming, but they're screaming, ice cream. They should've fucking known there was no such thing as a nice
hey yo, don't play with me, I'll beat your ass from A to Z. Back you up like A&P, DMX, KFC.
Nigga, I'm a blessed niggas with my slugs. Blessed niggas, I'm wet niggas with my thugs.
Hey yo, when niggas like to act, ain't no wonder I creep. Hey yo, don't make me put your ass, nigga, under my feet.
Way down, baby, bark at your dog. Let me know if it's real. Walk in the fall.
And then we hit them,
slap them,
flick them,
cap them,
stick them. Motherfuckers all know how we have them.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at?
Camera, Def Jam, entertain.
Okay. All right. Well, you ain't gotta say shit. You know, once I play that, you know what comes next.
Fuck the frail shit, cause when my coat come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whales with.
Carson's on the Jeep, Bugatti made the prototype. Hope you get the picture, but you just can't photo like.
Determined niggas make it, kicking down the door and we burning niggas naked.
Damn. The house costs $1 million, sitting on the beach, and the only thing I know if it's furnished, I'ma take it.
My bathtub lift up, my walls do a 360. We got the shit that the government got. Talking money, then you rubbing the spot.
Real niggas say that they be wildin'. We on the Cayman Islands, on a yacht with our favorite albums.
A bad hole in a plate of salmon, smoking and drinking. Nigga, is you thinking that our fate is valid?
I love my nigga for the fact that he real, and nobody on the faculty square.
What? And if you facing capital pun, pass me a gun, and I'ma give you time to run while I rapidly peel. We gon' make it, 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 we gon'. I learned the game quickly, and I don't like the rent, so when I fly now, bring my cars on the plane with me.
Oh, come on. Ooh.
Insane.
That was Alchemist.
Hey, yo,
production, by
Alchemist on the production. Just about to let 383 know.
That was not Jay Voorhees. Vic, we gotta keep going. I got some things for you, for real. Like,
please, brother. I'm all in it to win it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Come
Buster on. And Eminem, unreleased joint.
Guess who it is?
This is pretty dynamic.
Hey, I think they in trouble.
It's not the other joint they did where they just went monstrously ridiculous and blacked out, but this right here is crazy. Crazy.
Listen, now every time I come and I hit you niggas with shit, regardless, you get retarded and the niggas ain't got a clue on how the fuck I do what I do and say what I say and spit what I spit. You ain't never even got a question who. Cause you know that I'm the only nigga that could ever come and spitefully turn the place into a motherfucking zoo. Then I come and I spit crazy shit and make niggas do exactly what I want them to. From my point of view, instead of trying to step up, you still trying to play catch up and keep up with the way a nigga grew. These niggas panic and fret and get schizophrenic and let their emotions out, and I doubt they could ever test my crew. Take a second, check it, I reckon my records are better than whatever record you recorded, that's why your shit is true. You fucking idiot, I don't think you get it, I'm one of the greatest ever, period, every syllable is true. Now if you ain't running, you ain't handicapping your vision, I think it's simple and I think that it's really plain to see. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you make an effort, you niggas can never ever really fuck with me. Cause I'll hurt you, and I will do you a thing or two. And I'll hurt you, and I'll finish your career for
Watch
you.
this.
Sit on a mic and doodle my doodle, you do not have a fighting chance to move. You were covered in my poo-poo, smothered in my manure. While I spit saliva fluid, goop is secluded you. What? You don't have a clue as to what we're about to do you? So just sit back and watch something you just gonna happen to watch. So you just made me sneeze, I'm allergic to bees. Please excuse me, my allergies are acting up like all I got. You're probably wondering why there's thunder and everyone is running and ducking up under everything up on the block. Cause bustin' flip mode just tiptoed into the building with shady quietly trying not to start a riot with Doc. But since we always spotted, we might as well have a party. So gather round everybody, come on, let's get our drink on. And you ain't got to do nothing special for this occasion. Just reach in your closet, throw something on and get to the club.
Now if you ain't blind, you ain't handicapping you.
Okay, we're in the home stretch. Jesus Christmas. What's happening here? What happened, Vic? Oh, I thought you were.
Seem like they feeling the track selections, and I can't blame them. Everything has been straight fire.
Yeah, well,
just incredible, perfect selections, dude.
Thank you. We're gonna keep going. I mean, because that sounded like a Dre beat, so let's just go Dre Snoop right here, real quick. You know.
The motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know who's back up in this motherfucker. So blaze the weed up there. Blaze that shit up, nigga. Yeah. Sup, Snoop?
Top dog, light 'em off, nigga, burn this shit up. DPGC, my nigga, turn that shit up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Thug niggas, drug dealers, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for sure. Yo, a 44 when she got in the back door. Bitches looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this motherfucker just to swing in my hair. Bitch,
here's the thing. This is a really dope and amazing joint. Don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna keep going though. We've been going deeper than songs like this. I gotta go to this Red and Meth shit. I've been wanting to play this all night.
Yeah. All day, every day with this rap shoes play. Say,
Situation be like this.
Traces of lipstick on my collar. Maybe you gotta do some more to get this last dollar. Hotter than lava when you come, believe that I'm a follower. Lady Madonna like to drink, but she don't like to swallow. Rockin' that Prada, honey, stay up in the beauty parlor. Girl, it would be my honor, make you my baby mama. Holla, she hella proper. Fuck with it, dumb and cousin. Suck up for loving, bugging, shucking and ducking, bucking, sucking and finger fucking. Here, let me show you something. I knock the stuffing off that English muffin. Can't tell me nothing. Pushing your panic button when I'm stuck in. All of a sudden, baby conducting. Ooh, girl, you nasty.
Yo, I get it on poppin', doc. Unlocking your doors, clocking my drawer, socking your mouth with a torn stocking. Wrapped around and knocking. I creepin' while you parkin'. Shoot out the lights, darken. The area then hoppin'. Pick up my bigger nigga who helped me figure the plotting. Dropping the top, splitting the dough, shopping and rockin'. New York, birds flocking because I'm heavy like bow stocking. Coat, wet your coat from foe sparking. Dilly departing. Niggas, unforgettable, can't be forgotten. Dockin' Meth album entering the top 10. Chopping blocking the blocking. Only raw chopping the metaphor so cops can stop watching. I'll put them in and cock them. Ready to rock them, sock them. Renovate your apartment when these two things parking. My Nakamichi knocking. Bougie hoes be spotting on they tampons. I get them dripping like leaky faucet. Now who a bitch, nigga?
Now who a snitch, nigga?
Now who the shit, nigga?
Now who the sick, nigga?
Now who you with, nigga?
With who you with, nigga?
Who rock shit, nigga?
Who pop shit, nigga? Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yo.
I figured it out. Y'all niggas ain't as big as your mouth. My street value, well, it won't even fit in your couch. When I bust, titties come out. No matter.
He said, when I bust, titties come out. Every time I rap, titties come out. So somebody's whipping. Okay. Somebody's whipping out their titties. I spit these verses so hot. You gotta stick around because some titties is gonna drop. All right, let's okay. All right. So you would think with Red and Meth, I mean, that's a crazy combination. Shakina said Meth is a bad boy. These two together, forget it. And then, of course, you know, they had the Rockwaller which is an all-time classic of theirs. You know, but what we love on Super MC was the remix to the Rock Wilder, which was not Method Man and Red Man. It was Little Kim and Rod Digger.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Die, bitches! Yeah, I'ma laugh at you motherfuckers this time, because I got some shit to laugh about. Bitches! Let's get this shit poppin'. Queen B, Rod Digger, let's go!
I'm so Brooklyn. I'm so Brooklyn. I'm so Brooklyn. Miss Brooklyn, spit like a tecker. Better respect her. Little Kim and Rod Digger coming for your neck. Female Red Man, Mr. Metha. Burning hot, catch a suntan from my breath. Birds be easy, believe me. Best roll with me than against me. It's all in together, going all out together. Got you if you got me. Y'all clones that never take me out my zone. We don't condone biting holes for y'all bitches bones. Protecting what we writing. Straight back like it's lightning. Shook when I'm dropping. Kim get it poppin', come on. The gangsta thing that I do ain't a game, child.
It's a lifestyle.
Bella Mob crew, hold it down like men do. Y'all stand at our curves, hypnotized by our words. You catch us coming through Fifth Avenue. New Continental bent minds, pink, cuz powder blue. Cover me, I'm going in. They running out of rhymes. We keeping y'all thirsty from Brooklyn to Jersey. We strong. Stay on. Pull the pin out the bomb. Pass it off the ride, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was on the west side, 3rd and Promenade, copping a crib, and I ain't even got a job. Token lie, bank like Madam CJ when I'm swinging through the bricks on back to BK. How we cruise the block, blue rocks and tube tops. A little too shocked that could pop for 2 blocks. Heads overseas giving raw Haran peas, and I ain't trying to learn how to speak no Chinese. Play me close and your mic get box cut. Got shit overflowing like my toilet stopped up. Hogging 2 lanes, get rap a new name. Only thing fucking with my rhymes, my shoe game.
Low cut jeans on lips of the thong. Digging Kim take hits from the bomb. Word on the street, all the bitches did a song. La 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 la.
Y'all bitches stand up and
Kim do it la 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 la.
Woo! Woo! Jesus Christmas. You got to pray to baby Jesus. You got to pray to grown Jesus. You got to pray to teenage Jesus. You got to thank all the Jesuses for that song. All the iterations, black, white, all of them.
Pearl's World, I can only imagine how the reaction was at your place, yo, and the expression on your face. Because when I first heard this on this show, on Super MC, I damn near lost my mind. I had never heard it before, and I couldn't believe I never heard this track until this show.
Yeah.
And I damn near lost my mind. On camera.
Yeah.
Yo, this honestly, this arguably could be just as dope, if not better than the original. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I love Red and Meth, the originators, but yo, those two girls were spitting. They were spitting.
The only reason why I can't say it's better is because they were literally going by Red and Meth's flow.
Right.
Different lyrics, totally.
Yes.
But geez, like Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes. That's why I said arguably, but they was going in though. I mean, it was
they was going in. Yeah, they were going in. They were going in. All right. So here's another version of a dynamic duo. I'm sorry. It's okay. Go ahead.
Oh
please.
My God.
I understand, brother. I understand. So here's another version of a dynamic duo in a whole different sense. This is Jay Dilla and Madlib, J-Lib. Okay. So they're both hip hop producers who also rhyme, and they did an album together, but they did it where if Dilla rhymed, Madlib made the beat. If Madlib rhymed, Dilla made the beat. What up, Mike? What up? What up?
Salute.
So this right here, I'm gonna play this joint. This beat right here, it's weird and amazing at the same time, And Dilla does this thing with the kick. Some of y'all will get it, and some Vic will, and some may not. Sometimes the kick is filtered, and then sometimes it's not, and it just the whole. Okay, I'm just gonna play it. J-Lib.
Yeah, but run that
that bass too.
Mr. Mastodon, hit you off of loop structures 101. Like we up on some acupuncture. I eat, drink, sleep, and think vinyl. I'll probably be this way until the final. It's getting hard to find that fat plastic, but I got my stacks in case it gets drastic. We kick it, neck shit, the true heads cruise with the beats and blows. Style shit, aka the task and villain. Higher than the ceiling, I'm under beat drilling. Original sound always come automatic when you're dealing with the raw addict. Flip it up, rip it up to a addict. Flip it up, rip it up to a addict. Flip it up, rip it up to a addict. Flip it up to a addict. Addict when I'm at beat shop. I keep.
Jesus. Okay. And this is even more of J-Lib, but this right here is Dilla rhyming over over a Mad Lib beat, and it's actually a Mad Lib remix. He remixed the beat to this. Yes, that's beatboxing. Yes.
Yeah, J Dilla, y'all. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Holla, get it, popping off from the bottom to the collars. Clap hands, nigga. Get live with it, party with your mans, nigga. It's the official. Hands in the air, let me see the wrist glow. Turn me up another notch in your system. You say you want the hot shit, then listen. Mad Lib, JCZ, doing it like we doing it for TV. And you don't wanna change the dial. World command niggas rearrange the style. Should've never been allowed in the game. All y'all fake gangsters out. Shut it down like the enemy. I know all my real niggas feeling me. Officials.
Yeah, we're gonna just move. We're gonna just move because we're
incredible. And 383 Black Milk is one of the illest, in my opinion.
Yep.
MCs, producers, just one of the illest, period, ever.
Yeah. Schooled by Dilla. He learned how to use the MP from Dilla.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. So 2 more rappers that were frequent collaborators was Q-Tip and Busta.
Mm-hmm.
But here's a song that's, some may have heard, but it's pretty rare, actually. It's from a little mixtape thing they had. This right here is called Butch Cassidy and Sundance.
Ah.
Shake, shake. Well, hey, shake, shake, shake. Bust my brother despite the 2 mothers. Butcher, Sundance, trot, kill, shot to your fuckers. You feel the wind of excellence before we enter in the room. So assume your position of the natural born coon. When we croon, other rappers pume. 80 start to swoon. Wolves are howling at the moon. Your time will never come soon. Marquee features me in the book, The Bad Boy. Petty thoughts of ascension when we rhyme become boy. The game of life, game of death. Tap out, you can't take it. And rappers fake it till they make it. And the spirits of naked. Your lady shoes are ass spewing. Another rhyme evolution and all the issues you're confusing. And we are the solution. Your buzz rhyme.
I'm on black, you know it's a rap. And despite all of the shit you talk, these niggas is right. Fuck that, fuck with this bitch. The niggas is back. Show me your ass. Stack it up all on a nigga, now ass clap. Don't get your ass capped. Tryna be like the next dude. Go ahead, move. Tryna prove slow on my test tube. A couple of you funny looking niggas and full fools. Them niggas is too cool. You niggas is through. See, we live with it, homie. Look, we clearing the bar out. Toast to celebrating every drink till we fall out. While I'm with a strong shine, bitch, you know it's boss rhymes. Let me explain. No, I'm fucking with the slimes. That's it. Fuck the time. We rock on and on. You rhyme wrong. Everything about you dead gone. Niggas in the front Heard you got my back, I'ma put the drug back in the street like nickel crack. Abstract.
One for the beat and two for the creator. The remains same debater whose position can be greater. From Dallas to Decatur, the live motivator couldn't cut it with a beta. Igor master was your data to the youth who's disenchanted. Well, we're rampant single-handed. Indigenous deepness, every man understand it. You spitting sweet 16s for campus queens. My mind's got legendary genes that bought me greens. You're virtual robotic. I got the lean product creams. Follow like the Hobbit, cause the cop can never top it. And your trash is not the topic. We know you can't rock it. Well, shit, the topic is that none of your niggas can stop it. And
wow. Huh? Who that? Who there? Okay. We're calling towards the finish line. Ooh, damn, it's gonna get so much uglier real quick. Okay, so this is Master Ace and Edo G.
Yeah. 1, 2. We ain't even got spit 16s on this. Hey yo, this the best thing that ever happened to rap. Since Big Pun was packing the Mac in the back of the act. It's like getting pulled over by police with a loaded mag and duffel bag and crack in the back. Y'all in hot water. Y'all crab motherfuckers that got too hot in the pot and you got slaughtered. Your manager got sorted, you got shorted. We turned around, put it out in the block for it.
Yo, I got rhymes and gats that I'm concealing. If rap is the floor, hip hop is the ceiling. Led from jump, never was we trailing. Before you fight me, you better fight the feeling, nigga. Basic guard, the base is broad. Edo is grimy, Ace is hard. Pause. You can catch.
Yo, he said Edo is grimy and Ace is hard. And in the ad lib, Ace said pause. Oh, I love that.
Basic guard, the base is broad. Edo is grimy, Ace is hard. Pause. You can catch 2 L's like your name was James Todd. A&E, avant-garde, the hit squad.
Yo, y'all dudes are similar to cinema. Trained actors like Brad and Jennifer. But yo, I got a flow like Angelina. And I'm a king like Billie Jean, promoter Don and Regina. We've been doing this as long as y'all been alive. So little boys, keep your mouth shut when the men arrive. I look mean as a motherfucker when I drive the chromed out black 450 like 10 to 5.
You'll get bodied hard, so you better have a bodyguard. I get that green like Swiss chard. When the flames pop, you'll never gain props. When the game stops and your chain pops, we getting off at the same stop. I could understand the ocean by looking at a raindrop. Yeah, where you in the same spot. I'ma make it so you rappers never ever name drop.
Oh, he said I could understand the ocean by seeing a raindrop. I just clutched my hip hop pearls. Oh God. All right. We're gonna just finish up.
Wow. Do we have to do all that in the background though? That ooh ah, all that in the background on the track Premiere. We really had to go there with that.
Oh, that was me, I think. Oh, you talk.
I'm talking about the production. I mean, they was spitting and going back and forth like crazy, but that ooh ah, all that stuff in the background, like what was that about, man?
Oh, no. Seasoning. Pearl said 2 L's like James Todd. Exactly. Ooh, this right here. All right. The Barrel Brothers, Sky Zoo and Torre.
Bars open for the next 4. I start scoping over next door. I carve open from the deck. Whoever should want step and know for the hardball. I'm Rondo with the Connect 4.
What's the Connect tool? Got that dope. The shit playing what y'all ain't know. Still spit that potent bars laced with the arsenic. Pinning that authentic.
Awesomeness, no in the God in it. I give them 40 to flood them out. And double up on double D's before the drought. You cut a rug, I cut a scene and cut you out. And based on the cut of your jeans, you cut it down.
These clowns is cut arounds, but you know where they cut it from. The blueprint of the written sentence is 101. You want it done, ain't nothing come to try to. Jerry Bruckheimer, the rhymers reminder.
If memory serves, then I've been on my author. Ashing for the cash, no, I grip like a halter. Back to my react like the script is on the wall. Back to run the track like it's hitting off the arm.
On before the storm, the timer before the bomb. 100 stacks in the palm, the 23rd in the Psalms. The Lord is your shepherd, and you should not want the God stomp on the record.
Recorded by the legions with Jesus hovering. Warring with your Caesar, fade who be done. sucking it. Call them high season, measure the applause. Lines over lines, 11 on the floor.
So whoever won the war, take 20 paces and draw. But better be Basquiat to the core. I paint pictures in Pro Tools. Shine on the track with no jewels. A breath of fresh air like O2.
If it ever approach you, or ever get close to, the flow handle like burnt spoons and ropes do. The brave one is the same one that'll start wrong. Pull your heart out your chest like Comme des Garçons.
Comprende cabrón, on that Rosetta Stone. Bilingual, better flow. Birthday, I let them know. Sky and tall, the stanzas 4 on 4. Doing the most and they still want more. Mighty Stones.
I done seen The Darkest Nights and all this.
Whoa. We're almost. I just got a couple more. Cause, okay, it hurts, huh? All right, little brother. Watch this.
Good morning, sunshine. I love to greet you when we wake up, staring at you, no makeup. You make me wanna cook breakfast. For you, I go through a whole checklist. To do, qualified by no metrics. Yeah, it's true. I was taught men ain't really supposed to have no feelings. But Lil Wayne said I shouldn't have no ceilings. I was raised on rap music. I'ma need some healing. You appear to have a magic touch. We together, time no matter much.
Punch up the data, man. It's rather tough to stand strong if you ain't man enough. I'm just out here being happy, baby. Why they mad at us? Work ethic and a hard drive, now back it up. Wait, back it up. Effectively ended my life as a bachelor. No more nights getting my drink on. Just wanna get my thank on. Like the incense, put some tank on. Blackness. I can't lie, love is a gamble, but my heart is a shore that you can bank on. Break it down.
Imagination's not the same as true. Be careful what your mind could lead into. People everywhere, still so few. Good morning, sunshine. Here's a song for you.
Hey yo, good morning, sunshine. Let's do it for the one time. I've been running after you like we was at the combine. Now I got you, life is greater since we combined. A new freedom that exists within the confines. I'm a boss, not tell 'em about the gun line. I ain't leaving yet, this ain't no featurette. It's a whole ass director's cut with extended run times. No need to be tearful. Music of my mind, girl, you're a concerto.
Yeah, that's
that I
Fonte
hear
singing.
to in first class, eating Biscoff, bumping I ear to. Lend me an ear, you ain't gotta be fearful.
Yeah, good morning, sunshine. Let me chase you around the room, be on some love shit. Find a way like Fife and Tip. What we have here is kinship. I lead dealer, none realer. My exclusive drug dealer, I'm addicted to her. She my down ass offensive slur. Inexpensive furs, Louis Vuitton, that's picture perfect. You are created in God's image. You a queen, you deserve a bigger ring. 1 or 2 offspring, picket fence, private wing. Ready to live a dream, whatever that really means. I'm just shining the light on my personal sunbeam. Imagination's not the same as true. Be careful what your mind could lead into. Wow. People everywhere, still so few.
Yeah. I got like 3 more songs. I'm just gonna run through them before we go. I know it's okay. There's so much we could say. All right, here's quick Slum Village joint.
J Black, you the works entertainment, Frank and Dang.
Call my life.
Make sure you log on to frankanddank.net. Holla, let's get it.
Feel good, don't it? We got what you need. It's just V, baby. We up in here, we about to go. I said, picture me rolling. Picture another nigga is holding. Picture your man pushing the Benz and smoking blunts with all my friends. Wouldn't that be stupendous?
It's my life, every day the same. Wake up, sip the OJ shit, shower and shave. My life, it consists of these things. Which bill should I pay? Should I make an arrangement? Should I hold them off? Should I delay the pain? And if I keep the money, should I seek entertainment? See, people think it's easy money when they think it's your fame. And if I told you about it, probably think I'm complaining. My life ain't no different from yours. It's full of ups and downs. It ain't just hoes and toes. I mean, we both got started from the bottom floor, dealing with the same problem me and mom's poor. It's my life. Let's say our aim's the same. We trying to get it. There's so many things to gain. We want Gucci umbrellas to protect us from rain. We wanna jump in the brains with some change to swing. It's tall bubble, big paper, nigga. How could you blame? It's my life.
Picture me rolling. Picture another nigga is holding. Picture your man pushing the Benz and smoking blunts with all my friends.
Watch Elzai verse.
It's old. Picture me rolling. Picture another nigga is holding. Picture your man pushing the Benz and smoking blunts with all my friends. Wouldn't that be stupid?
Man, every day ain't the same to me. Around the way, they wanna put salt in your game, slanging bang and key. But when it ain't gutter, we circle the streets and take numbers from freaks. Got them peach and purple grape rubbers. Hit them all up, then later I call up a trick just to fall up, bending dicker walls up. I'm just a baller, bottom gators all up. Charge them cause violators behind your paper balled up. We jump back in the ride, find a tree. Sirens up the street, police flying, passing us by. We ain't concerned with the scene. We got our pockets for hypnotic and Remy. We concoct it be turning it green. Now I'm high writing, it's so right. Low light, the moon highlighting. Go tight, so as my clothes might go with a hose height. Find a place and kick it there. Hope niggas dang low lights blowing my whole night. But I'm just trying to come up, bust one nut, smoke 2 blunts, down 3 cups to the sun up.
Whoa. And to answer 383, she said, does Slum Village really qualify here? Isn't it 3 of them? So at this time, it was just 2 of them. It was
great question.
Yeah. But yeah, at this time it was 2 of them. Jesus Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a dope question. Dope song. Dope question.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. 2 more joints left. I'm not going to get to that Tame one tonight, but that's okay. I'm going to hold that for another episode.
We have to do a part 2.
Yeah, we have to do a part 2. We got to. Okay. So this song right here is Il Camille and another brother. They linked up to form a group called Harriet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show that video real quick. Why not?
Nice.
You might like this, Vic.
We beseech thee, one and only one, to give us total strength to carry out thy will for the universe, to establish justice on planet Earth and live in peace.
Forward all without the cummerbund. Assuring the new, you better
come with us. Fine wine in the alkaline water, refined, aligned with the source of the shine.
Beside the rhyme, we checking the levels. Message is clear like water distilled with a bomb built.
Airtight, nice with it, twice both-handed, ambidextrous flow. X, Y, and XX chromosome.
Better known
as a thoughtful king, supreme. I'm on my dean, I'm fly, but the sky ain't the limit with a queen. Intervene for what? Saddle up, we on a mission, moving with intention.
Nah, we ain't flinching. The art of being authentic MCs, we've been commissioned. The Rembrandts of real raps, man and woman mastering self. Ceremonial, in fact, we attach like door and latch. With a knack for making heads, now I'm making the next snap to a truth. We brew it like a 6-pack.
So you can sip that. Yeah, now let me get that. They love how you did that. With every speech, we aim to reach the inner sanctum. No weapon form could reach, we gotta face them. A simple head nod to reach the inner God beyond facades and false doctrines. We stay locked in. The John Cochran, the mic rocking, the flow fit. We can't quit. The beat knocking.
And we gon' put it right up on your noggin.
No cap.
This for the soldiers who find an asylum.
No cap.
Whether you swollen, you holding your privates, cause you ain't scared of the digital virus. Steadily scanning your retinas and iris, we making sure you get an eyeful. The full spectrum from the western sector, live and direct with the divine and the intellect. In the second friendly neighborhood residents, so bringing the chariot.
Swing low, swing chariot is a slave.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Pearl's World said Black thought Malik B was a beast team. One reason why I didn't put them on there, because then it was like the Roots band like is so everything to the Roots as well. You know what I'm like? I don't know. But yes, I agree. They were a deadly combination.
I thought of them, and not to cut you, but I thought of them, and I thought of Outkast too, which is why we got to do a part 2.
Yeah, and yeah, I have them.
And not to detract from what we just saw, because that was incredible, and that was my first time hearing or seeing those those two dynamic duo. What's the name of the group again? For those, including myself, who don't know, Harriet. Mm-hmm. Incredible.
Yeah, like Harriet Tubman.
I was really digging that. The visuals, the vibe, the bars, everything was, I like just the whole vibe to it was crazy.
Yeah.
It felt dark and like it was filmed in a cave. Yeah, that's what it almost looked like for a few minutes. Like in the first opening minutes of the video where it looked like some my mind is blown. I'm not gonna lie. It was dope. Really dope. Thank you for showcasing that.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Quiet Storm. Yes, brother. Quiet Storm indeed.
Okay. So I'm going to give you the option, Vic. Do I end with the Outkast song that I was going to end with? Or do I end with this other treat? I have another hidden treat from a group that I know you love. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right, since we press for time, let's you threw me off. Let's go with the exclusive treat, and then we do part 2, which we include Outkast and so many others, Black Thought, Malik B, and so many. Others,
there you go. And I acknowledge, and we acknowledge happy anniversary to Outkast for the AT Aliens album. It's the 25th anniversary this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so that's a big deal. That's a very big deal.
Happy anniversary. Salute.
Okay, so this song right here is a Black Star song, but it's a more recent Black Star song from recent years, and it's called You Already Know.
Nice.
It'll play eventually.
Listen up. Hold up. Bundle up.
Fight for the whole person.
Black Star.
Life is a cold verse. Fight for the whole person. Cause life is a cold verse. Fight for the whole person. Cause life is
mathematics is still in the hour of chaos and God power love. Top of the tower of Babylon. Great, still getting elevate above all hating all things. Grace, enthusiasm, sincerity, passion, known through the classes and masses. Massive transatlantic maverick, sure living Asiatic. The organic masters, the cream of the planet, the panthers, sovereigns my answers, and medicine for madness. Divine guideline for balance, beyond sensational rapture. A clever to capture, phony ceremony, theatrics, show real and surreal. Look at my face, you can fill up before I had anything to say. Y'all see Dante, Black Star, Embassy all day. Fantastic, great. Rise elevate before I make the news. You already know, and it's the truth. I said before I made the news. You already know, and that's the truth. I said before I made the news. You already know. And that's the truth, and it never made the news, and don't make the news to be true. Black Star, black, so what's up with you? How you doing, how you feel? How you doing, how you feel? And let the world spin round and round. No matter how spin, it won't break me down. I'm on solid ground, I'm far above the clouds. The simmer eagle easing on down. Black in the proud saying,
way more than just a stereo filler. Rising above it, people love it, our material realer. We spit heavy, Rick Harry is a serial killer. We get carry at the crime with a
Yeah. Okay. I know this is too much now.
Yeah, that sounded so cinematic, so dark, and just so fans. Like it's definitely too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. It's a lot that happened this evening. We went through a lot of crazy music, yo.
Who did you say produced that? That was Madlib?
I believe so. I have to look. I don't know. It didn't say who produced that one.
Crazy.
It didn't say, but I know it's a Aretha Franklin sample though. Well, the singing parts they up was Aretha Franklin.
Okay. And that's scary because I know what they're holding on to with this new project that they have in the tuck is gonna be insanity.
It's gonna be insanity, and it's really dope because you see Pearl's World before said please put Black Star on the next one, not knowing that this was the song we were gonna play, and then this came in. We still putting them on the next one though, still.
Yes.
And
Just
gonna have a Black Star night.
Please.
But anyway, we're gonna wrap up for the evening, brother. I'm exhausted. Like I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not even. I don't think I'm gonna even call you afterwards. Like. Let's
It's
just
all good, brother.
I'm exhausted.
I'm with you. I totally understand. I just want to salute to you again. Salute to yeah, after all those treats that you done teased us with, I could see why you'd want to eat, but just quick salute again to you for the song selection tonight was incredible. When you hit me with the Rocky emoji, and anybody who knows me knows that Rocky is my favorite anything. So when this brother hit me earlier with the Rocky emoji talking about some yes at the mountaintop at the end of Rocky 4, like, this playlist is gonna be crazy. I knew this was like peak level because there's levels to this, and he definitely he brought it tonight. So it definitely was that peak level. Thank you to Mikkel. Thank you for all our viewers, everyone who tuned in, left their comments, showed their love. We appreciate you. Please remember to subscribe to Jersey Art Productions, to Super MC on YouTube and wherever else you can find these beautiful people because their work is incredible. I'm honored to be a part of this platform. You can, if you are interested in anything I have going on, you can check me out on through IG, Facebook at Vic Virtuous, and Victory is Ours, the podcast on IG and Facebook. But again, subscribe, donate, support, tune in, check out every single way possible to these wonderful people, to yours truly, and y'all be safe, peace and blessings. I had an incredible time tonight, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Too.
Incredible time.
I'm exhausted. There was a lot of really great hip hop. So listen, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We respect and love and admire you. See you next week.
Oh, I got one more real quick, if that's cool.
Yeah, please.
Please be sure to also support my lovely wife, M. Josephine, through Inspired Artist Movement. Again, Inspired Artist Movement through IG. And Soulfully Josephine, also on IG. Be sure to support. Come and get inspired. There's a bunch of incredible things throughout her platform. That's not just saying because it's my wife and I'm biased, but because it's just dope and amazing and inspiring. So you need to check her out on either one of those pages. Soulfully Josephine and Inspired Artist Movement.
Word. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Brother. It's been real, man. It's been a great night. It's been incredible. A great night for the hip hop. So yeah, we're ending for the night. We will see you all next week. I'm not even gonna fade out with a song because we've just heard so much music.
Incredible.
Peace. One love. You're lucky just to have just one love. Handle.